on the side of Aerial, but the bomb has made its way out in the site, and there is no resistance here on the side of ENCE. They have basically given this up. They said we're going to retake A. Aerial getting the opening kill of this matchup onto Yugi.
Rotation has come in from Snappy for the flank for the late clutch here, but damage done. And Cajun goes down. Sergey with one of his own, and now Cajun with all action to do here from Tetris. They know where he is, and Nico in tow with the P250. Smoke's going to land on the bomb. Gonna sit the defuse.
They're going to pull off the defuse. Nico falling, Cajun falling, and this round is not even going to be able to go in the way, actually. ENCE taking it with that one. Getting the defuse in there in the last second for the most part. We do see quite a bit of utility out there, some Deagles and a CZ. Not to be confused with a CZ, whatever that is, Chad.
For late mid take here in Aerial again. 2 big opening kills. They're more than happy to take these jewels. He's going to get a Deagle kill of his own. Now the A ramp attack is where the action is going to be happening. Config's going to get one onto the A side. That's been busted open. The problem is the bomb's down top middle here, and Alexi, he's going to spot one going city spawn. That call will come through, but the Deagle's wreaking havoc here as Config and Yugi get 2 more of their own. It is a 1-on-2 situation with X7. With a lot of work. The bomb is still down top mid.
Yeah, this has all gone wrong in the side of ENCE right now. 1 versus 1. He does have an M4. He does have a smoke. Trying to find him within this site. Smoke on top of the bomb. Again, no kit. Can't find the kill, can't secure the round, and OpTic have turned this one around on its head.
We'll have the first gun round of the game coming in. Ali will have his AWP.
Yes, we are on par now. All players having weapons, so this one should bode just a little bit more action. But a mid-push here from the side of ENCE does give them a little bit of leeway early in the round. They're finding trade frags. It's now down to a 3v2. It's Alu and X7 left to defend these 2 bomb sites, in which the bomb is now down back towards the TV room, T side. Alu finding one, making it 2v2, even in numbers. X7's going to peel off a catwalk, try to reposition himself to support Alu, who's finding most of the contact here. The window room is smoked off. That plant there for Connector, but ultimately they can't really get their way over that way. They would be cut off by Alu. Alu and X7 making it quick. Not any time to beat around the bush here. They do get the 2 frags right away. Hit control in the hands of OpTic. They're scaling their way up right now, pushing through a few smokes here. They're about to meet some contact on catwalk, and Config gets the best of Alexi B. Making the numbers in favor of OpTic. The health, though, dwindling. Config going to swing off, get another kill on X7, and this B bomb site's wide open right now. Now up to Aerial, Sergey, and Alu.
Should save.
Probably going to go for the save, but Snappy's going to have something to say about that. Never mind. Aerial's going to silence him.
They got blown out last time they played OpTic. 16-2, I believe it was.
Do you see Yugi pushed all the way up in the B halls again? In fact, the entire team over there on that side of the map. And it looks like they're going to try to get something going here. Brute force into the B site. X7's going to be there with the CZ. Can't find one. Perhaps his teammate there in Alexi B can chime in, but he has been sniffed out. Yugi smells blood in the water. Cajun B finding a kill on Alu.
Should be the save again, right? The B bomb site's already lost, and they're still happy to throw away that gun. The AWP in the hands of Alu, that's pivotal.
They kick them in while they're down. That's what they say, right?
Well, the only reason that they might not is because Snappy only has 150 in the bank. Everybody else is looking relatively good.
Aerial and Sergey saving AWP in M4, but Snappy looking for him and found him. Sergey not able to save anything. Now it's just Aerial with AWP. 4 members of OpTic alive, as they're probably not going to hunt as hard as you would expect, but Snappy able to take a considerable amount of money there. As weird as the money situation was, we do find 5 weapons over on the side of ENCE, so perhaps this is a time for things to turn around in their favor. Grenade coming out there on the top mid. A bit of damage going down on Config and Snappy.
They're just posturing right now. 40 seconds left on the clock.
40 seconds left on the clock, and the A hit is imminent. However, so is ENCE entrenched well inside of this A site. Sergey finding one. Cajun B going to get the response, and Nico chiming in as well. Alu with the AWP, and gives us now a 2 versus 3. Nico and Snappy low HP. Need to get this bomb down. 20 seconds left on the clock. They do have a member on the side of ENCE there at Ticket. He's going to be trying to thwart any plant going on, and you hear the plant coming out. Trying to get the wall bang on. Just barely misses. Bomb gets planted. Alu finding a shot onto Nico. X7 shutting down Snappy makes this a relatively painless retake.
Yeah, like a aggressive line with the AWP. Late mid control now, as we can see on the screen from OpTic, will force Alexi back, but Aerial, opening kill from Connector. Now they've done their job. Now they can turtle up because they know that B is fortified with those 2 players. They don't need to overextend here in middle, but they're happy to peek, and Aerial gets a second. Playing a little bit more confidently right now. He will drop, but everyone else needs to bite their tongue from ENCE here because they have left a lot of pressure on Sergey, but this is where that B setup comes in.
Looks like OpTic have found a way to plant for Connector. This could be short-lived. A little bit of action going on here. Sergey finding one kill onto Sergey, spam it down. as well onto Cajun B, and the defuse with ease for ENCE, putting a 4th round on the board. We can rely on ENCE to continuously try to mix it up in that regard. We definitely could see something a little more static come out here. Grenades on the side of middle, but no face has been shown yet. eLexB flash just in time, can't pull the shot off, does take a considerable amount of damage in the fall.
Quick connector play here to push through. Found Alu with his pants down. He's going to drop, and this is the number advantage back in favor of OpTic. It was a different take on their mid control, but they're going to continue the pace over towards A. Sergey with it all to do, but will go down to config, and now Aerial close A ramp. The Silence M4 is going to trade back 1 kill. Has to live now. His life is very important, but he's going to get swamped from both sides. Alexi B now rotating in. Will find Snappy looking the wrong way. But no, he do slow the pace as a 3-on-3 situation comes in, but all map territory and key positions are in favor of OpTic.
That's absolutely right. Config setup shop right now inside the window room has a pretty easy frag here on Alexi B unless the AWP fires off first. And that's exactly what is going to happen here. Config falling, and we got an even strength game when it comes to Nico, Yugi versus Alexi B and X7. They're going to head towards that B site. Yugi out in front like he has been the entire game here, going towards the B site. He does drop out the window. 7 towards the van. Yugi with a shot.
At a tournament than what we've come to expect from him. So far, he has had a lot of impact in this game. Obviously, he had that Deagle round early where him and Config were able to find 2 kills in the reset round.
Aerial pushed up there under. They're expecting someone out the underpass, but that's not going to be the case. Smokes out on the side of A, and OpTic are full on, gas pedal down all the way to the metal as they work their way out here onto the A site. The bomb will be planted with ease. No players have died. And Aerial, good positioning to find himself in a good flank around towards that A site, but as it stands, we got 5 alive on each side.
Aerial is key, though, because he's contained it so that they can't come in for that late kill onto mid, but unfortunately, Yugi too well will find it. Now he has a free avenue all the way around, and the save call comes in. Yeah, he's sniffing closer and closer, so lucky Alu's awareness is up there and should catch this kill, and he does indeed. They won't be able to find any of these kills based on how far away they are, so nice little execute there from OpTic. No resistance onto the site.
Now going to be able to choose which path they want to take, whether up catwalk, or they want to go underpass, try to take it back to B, or do they just want to storm the connector right now in sort of a blitzkrieg style? Cajun B sitting there on the ramp, going to find some resistance in Aerial. We have a little bit of a gunfight, and Aerial's going to come out on top with the M4. Now Alexi B stuck, smoked off in jungle. Nico chiming in, going to get a frag on a Sergey. 4 versus 4. We have 3 ops remaining on the board, one in which is in Yugi's hands. You can never dismiss that. However, the bomb has been planted in the A site. Yugi Snappy set up at the connector. And Nico and Config over there on the side of the Palace.
But look at
Yugi,
this.
there we go. Perfect positioning to catch the guy rotating. There's absolutely nothing that ENCE can do at this point. Perhaps if Aerial can get something going here early on.
That is these setups that ENCE are finding themselves in mid-round are the most awkward positions because sure, you're glued and looking at one spot.
And absolutely no money troubles over on the side of OpTic. Snappy going to get an aggressive position, finds a one-way there, and does take down Alexi B without any problems. Already giving the power play an advantage of OpTic.
Snappy getting a little bit hungry there, but it will be a B execute, and they're going to be locked out by the wall of utility. Aerial on the quick flank, though, will be jumping up. They haven't quite heard him here as X7's going to get one with the orb. He's going to continue to spam down with the M4. Does a lot of damage, and whew, in the fray, the orb's done a lot of damage.
Yeah, that all turned around really quickly, didn't it? Config left in a 1 versus 4. Plenty of utility here. Be just the most troublesome part. It's down up there on the Palace. Or excuse me, up there in the halls. Now X7.
These situations that ENCE just played, there's not many teams that I see play them better. And as you can see within this last round, doesn't matter too much. Oh, that leg shot matters more than anything. In
fact, here's that 1v1. We got a little quick replay. I love these happening in the middle of the round like this during a lull. And that doesn't mean you should be spamming chat with lull, of course. Either way, the numbers are dwindling slowly here in the last round. Now down to Nico and Cajun B. X7 finding 1 onto Cajun. So now Nico has the impossible. And it looks like X7 is going to make that a really quick affair. Molotov that window and the connector. Now they're going to have a free rite of passage up Cat, but Nico's going to be there. Can he find the first frag? No, Aerial's going to find him first with the Glock. X7's going to get one as well, so this one has actually gone pretty predominantly in favor of ENCE. Tons of map control. They're going to be able to get the bomb down on A. Alu with perfect positioning. Snappy and Yugi now have to get this retake underway, and it's pretty mission impossible.
Very difficult retake here, like we mentioned earlier. No defuse kit, and Alu flanking from the window will find Snappy, and now Yugi with it all to do. Peeking up from CT spawn, will take a duel, but X7's going to swing any moment and finish him off. There he goes, jumping up the box. It will actually be Sergey from afar.
Perhaps even securing a frag in the back there. But ENCE doing it slow and methodical, quick and quiet, some might even say, as he wanders right into the crosshair config. Shot in the back of the head. And that's just the way the cookie crumbled for him. Sergey taking a little bit of damage as well. So now ENCE have been stopped. Yugi finding a frag here with AWP, trying to find another one through the box. Can't find it. Sergey trying to even the numbers up himself. So 3v4. Bomb hasn't quite made its way out on the site, but they do have a player now cheating towards that window room. Cajun though, set up at Firebox. He's going to probably find considerable damage.
Wow.
Not going to happen. Sergey says, see you later, bud. Cajun deleted. Working that CT ramp. Nico through the connector. Smoked off currently, so they're going to have to wait just a little bit. Alu posted up, waiting for the window room rotation, but Ariel reads it all too well. Nico can't sneak through that smoke. You're no Stewie 2K.
He's going to find one, but this round's done. He's cornered off here. Alu's in city spawn. If he tries to run, he's going to get taken down. Not going to be able to hold on to the AWP, and Alu will be able to upgrade to that one after probably passes a full gun round. You want to have all those smokes, Molotovs, all that utility to really slow down the aggression as he's going to try and one-way a smoke at Alexi B. No, no, no.
And they're not going to have any indication that this hit's coming on until they're already in the site. Here it is. The flash is coming out. They're going to be trying to run out on this B-bomb site with just a little bit of resistance. Molotov there is going to slow him down. Snappy finding one onto Ariel. And now Alexi B chiming in as well. Hasn't been quite the consistent fragger in this game, but nonetheless, he has chimed in this round in a big way and finding 2 kills.
Dry peek around the corners.
Nice little off angle from Cajun. Might get a kill here. And he doesn't. Sergey is too quick again onto Cajun B. We just saw it Firebox, and now we see it on the save. A lot more on the T side rather than the CT, but absolutely no resistance, as it does look like ENCE have found their way up inside of this connector. They're going to have 3 entrenched OpTic players here. Trying to split off into this A site. Ariel finding 2. Fig only finding 1. So now back to even strength, 3v3. It's going to be a weird sort of retake. Bomb hasn't found its way out yet. Alexi B coming alive now. It was a slow start for him in this game, but now he is out here in the action. Ariel as well. Yugi's got the AWP. He's got the tool.
That gets the kill, but has a massive amount of damage. And at that point now, he knows this one's over, getting cornered in from both sides. As Season6 will pick on 10 HP, get the kill.
In fact, Yugi set up with AWP at Ticket.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a weird round, ladies and gentlemen. 5 versus 5 alive as they look to get inside of this A site. ENCE looking to take it to match point. Cajun B set up there inside of Tetris. Waiting for him to peek through that smoke. He does find one. Config also. Cajun B coming alive, finding 3. And Config mopping them up, and that spells a little bit of trouble for the likes of ENCE. Yeah, Ariel absolutely massive in this game thus far, having 25 frags, 12 deaths, and helping to put ENCE back into this game. And again, coming alive in the very beginning of the round, finding a kill on HB, finds another one on a Config, and he says, you know what, it's over here. Let's go ahead and end this now. Let's put us on match point. Config smoked off. Needs something. Something needs to come alive here for the side of OpTic. That kill will do just a little bit, stopping Ariel in this round. Finding one. Can he find a second one here? Put a little bit of damage. Can't land the no-scope. And in fact, Alexi B mollies himself off, gets the frag regardless. And Nico's able to claim his life, take the scalp, save the AWP, and that'll undoubtedly find its way back in the hands of Yugi for next round.
Relatively decent fight on their CT side, and now on their T side they're finding success with the pace changes with the strats, but Yugi has something to say about that. Goes aggressive Palace, finds a kill with the AWP, puts that number advantage early in the hands of OpTic.
Set up towards that A site. They have no vision over on the side of B, but OpTic also have no vision that way as well. So now the hit is on here in the A site. It looks like it's going to be a full-on hit with the likes of ENCE. Using all the utility, Cajun finding one, trying to find a second one. He almost gets spotted, does shut down the bomb carrier. And it's going to be a weird show.
TK, what?
A great shot from Yugi onto Cajun B. Couldn't have planted it any better.
Why?
And now a 2 versus 2. Nico and Snappy versus X7 and Alu. Try to get this bomb, get it planted. Find out where the second player is. They have to know there's one there towards the stairs, and Nico's going to peek just in time. Looks like, can't get the kill. Alu, my goodness. Will take the head off of Nico. Snappy. Wow, Alu. Wow. Alu has done it. He has given this map to ENCE. 16-10 is the scoreline on Mirage.